In your face, all over the place. We're online. You're listening to the hottest internet
show. The LDM Show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keeping you in touch with the community.
We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds. It's the hottest
show
in the world, and you've got it.
The LDM Show.
Blazing the steel. Bring the heat.
He's got me. He's guilty of loving me in the first degree. I wanna give him all I've got.
And now it is time for the LDM Show here on Nightline Radio.
Welcome back, and for guys that don't know, that was Frank Sinatra singing lovely Christmas songs like he does. I'm with my girl here at the Essence, and we'll be home for Christmas.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. But again, I said it, a cancer awareness advocate, a mother,
I'm so excited.
a friend, a compagnon. What else can I say about this lady? A counselor. She's
Tax preparer, animal care, security, Children's Aid Society.
Mom. Yeah,
she's amazing.
She's, matter of fact,
And
what
a
I
doctor.
consider a 360 woman.
Yes, this is a definition of a true woman.
That's what I say.
That's what I say.
Since I met her, she had not left my side, or I didn't leave her side. One of the two, But since I met her, we're like this. Love her all my life, and I'm gonna continue helping as much as we can help each other. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome Annette Dejesus in the house. What's going on?
Captain A.
Captain A, fighting the war on cancer.
Oh my God!
You know what? I'm out.
Wait,
you don't got no shield?
It's in the car. If I need to use it, I'll immediately pull it out. But we don't need it right now.
Wait. I don't want it to go through windows because I know it follows you.
It flies.
and it follows you.
So cool, guys.
So what's going on, Annette? You're here. I'm
Oh my
loving
God!
the moments.
First, I want to thank you guys for having me here. The LDM Show is
Thank you.
live and streaming. It's crazy. I love it. And there's so many things going on.
You got a lot. You got a lot going on.
There's too many things
Go
going
ahead,
on.
start wherever you want to start.
We got with Annette. We have so much going on, but we only have 2 more shows to the end of this season. So I don't know if we have enough time to talk about everything you do.
We could what they call crunch with something really quick,
Yeah,
but
clamor.
we won't catch up too much.
The rest, you just got to go on
Google
to the Captain A fighting the war on cancer. They are on Facebook. They are on Twitter.
Google her. Her name comes
Google her.
right up on Google. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit what's going on. What's your before what's going on? Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I've been
People that don't know you.
I've been advocating for cancer survivors for 13 years. This is all a volunteer-based thing. I mean, you don't get paid for this, Whatever hugs and kisses, the cancer survivor gives you, or that you could be able to put a survivor's face on a smile, that is priceless. You can't put a price on that. And I've seen so many things in those 13 years. I've gotten a lot of training,
Right.
From the American Cancer Society. Kudos to them. They're really awesome, But I love the high signs.
Wow.
Kudos to them, because everything I know it because of the training that I got at ACS.
That's great.
From end of life to dealing with family. Because when cancer hits a person, it not only hits them, it hits the whole family. The whole family.
Wow.
And a cancer survivor or someone, a patient that's dealing with cancer, deals with it in all different types of ways, from shock to denial to, you got to be prepared for all of this.
Depression too.
Yeah, depression, all types of things. So you got to be prepared for all of this. So through these 13 years, I've gotten on-hand basic training, on-hand training there with a lot of situations.
Wow.
My most hardest thing that I ever had to do was, you know, be there for a very close friend of mine. We never spoke about this. I was doing a relay for life because that's how I started it. Brought in Yvonne, Everything Eve, you know, from the originator from Nightline Radio, and she came in with
she's
me.
here today visiting.
I mean, it's really phenomenal to come in and find this lady in here. I mean, because of the history, because of the history.
Just like I said, she's a woman of 360 degree. It came back all around. You know?
I'm always gonna be here. I'm always gonna have mad love for these people because, you know, they have supported, they've picked it up, they've made it theirs, you know. So when you can touch somebody and that person, you know, learns or see the cause and picks it up and goes with it, then you know that you've done your little grain. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest thing for me was my own best friend. You know, having to do an end of life for my own best friend. That relay, I believe Yvonne was with us. That my best friend was, both of us were raising money. She lost her mother, I lost my best friend. And that particular relay, you know, was really, really hard. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to counsel the family, I'm trying to, you know, deal with my own,
Basically,
my own friend.
You need for yourself.
Yeah. And I don't have somebody there telling me it's gonna be okay, handle it, you know, this and that. So I have to be strong and be there. You know, I don't know if it's really okay to share, you know, that, you know, it's good when you get called. And a family very close to me that had a situation also related to that called me. It's one of many calls that I get at any hour of the night and day, and I'm there, you know, and I'll go to the hospital and I'm there. If I have to pray, I have no religion. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not Christian, Buddha, I'm not nothing, because when you walk in there, you don't know what religion anybody has.
Exactly. I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
That.
So you have to be whatever the person needs at that moment, which is guidance, love, understanding, you know, and it's very important. But a lot of the people in my circle, I have been a part of their private journey, you know what I'm saying, which has to do with what I do. And I don't like, you know, putting these things out there, but if I was to write a book, oh my God.
I was gonna say that. If we actually do a documentary or a movie,
inspiring.
I watched her, and sometimes I just stay like this in awe. Like,
because you don't meet people. Like, I met you at the Cancer Walk, and she was on stage hosting the event. And when I first saw, I was like, damn, I want her job. Like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, I liked her aura from a distance, and I said, I want to get to know that lady. And then, I don't know, we just started small chatting, and then she just told me her story, and I, like, fell in love with it. And just, like, I don't know if the adopting is out there, but you do adopt children, right?
Yeah.
And right there, to me, that just puts her on a whole other level, because adopting children one after one, like that, you have to be a certain woman to take these children in and raise them, and then deal with whatever they're coming from,
and then she has
and
to
do it over and over again.
And then she has to deal with the LDM show following
Then I have to deal with Charles and Rhea, and it's enough. It's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Just how that was crazy. And then, but when I read your resume, I was just like, oh my God, we just need a whole show on her, or just, you know, it's amazing. Yeah.
Did a lot of shows and stuff like that. So.
I have a number of kids that are now women, adults, that I've adopted since they were little. My youngest son, Steven, is adopted. A lot of people don't know my personal life.
Right.
Okay, my personal life, but I'm not ashamed to say it. I have nothing to be embarrassed about. I've gotten too many rubies with God to know I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
if you meet them in person,
you know, but my lineup of kids is a lot.
Yeah.
My lineup of kids is a lot, and I'm very proud of all of them. They're grown and on their own, doing awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought of like opening up like a foster home or trying to run something like that, or have you done it already? Like, I'm already, you know.
throwing ideas. She's like, okay.
I'm surprised it's not on her resume, but are you like raising these children in your own house and providing your own stuff for them?
Not to cut everybody off, but if you have a cancer story, or you have cancer yourself, and you always want someone to speak to, you don't know, Contact Captain A, you know, and matter of fact, she's here. You want to talk to her, 347-640-3920.
A lot of resources and
A lot of
she
research.
has to help. Yes.
We one day went with her. I met her at a Mako's event.
Yes.
And what got me was when she was like, you know what, everybody, let's walk around for the people that didn't make it, for our angels. And as they were walking, she was speaking, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Do
Impact.
you know that when I do that, I tune everything out? I'm in another zone.
Wow.
I'm in another world. I'm
It's outside of your
spiritually gone. You understand? Spiritually completely gone, because in my head, I see the ones that have passed. I see the
Right.
families. I see the many faces of cancer. I see, you know, what it looks like. So I'm
Wow.
tuned completely out. So I'm on the mic saying, everybody get up, you know, and take this walk. I don't know if you're going to make it to the walk. I don't know if you will or if you won't. We're going to do this walk today in honor of those that have passed on, those that are with us, those that are still fighting.
Yeah. But you can see the emotions in everybody's faces, like they think, you know. And I watched everyone. I'm like, he has a person that got lost. He has a person that has cancer, you know.
Yeah,
But you can
yeah.
see it in their face when she speaks. They'll put their head and they'll start remembering that person,
Right.
which is good. And the thing that I like is people think, I don't got cancer. I don't have nobody that has cancer. And then when they do have cancer, oh, necesito ayuda, I need help, I need
That's
this.
the number one.
You know
We
what I'm
talk
saying?
about this is number one.
And she always says, listen, we hear before it happens, during it happens, and even after it finishes.
Exactly.
So that's what I like about Annette, you know.
Do you go to like cancer clinics and stuff?
To be quite,
To just
I'm going to be
visit or-
quite honest. I'm going to answer that. Okay, I was doing a hospital. I'm not going to name the
Exclusive.
hospital.
That's fine. We're not promoting.
I'm not
we're not
gonna name
promoting
the
us.
hospital that I was doing for like 4 years, a hospital here in the Bronx, where I would go every 2 to 3 days out of the week to be there counseling and giving referrals
Right.
to newly diagnosed cancer
wow.
patients. So
That's
Wow.
what happens is that the doctor is there, and I'm called in hand with the doctor, and
Is
the
it like a
doctor
social
is.
worker type of thing?
I don't know if you would call it social worker or psychology, because they have
Grief
everything,
counsel,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, a grief counsel. So I go in, and what happens is that I have to go in with the doctor. So
Right.
nobody knows this, but I have to go in with the doctor. When I go in with the doctor, you know, the doctor is telling this patient, okay, I got your results, and those famous words, you got cancer. Okay, so I have to stand there, and every patient is different, Charles.
Right.
You got the patient. I had one patient one time that started.
Wow.
Laughing,
That's
laughing,
nerves.
laughing.
Like-
Yeah, it's
like-
nerves.
like he didn't
Laughing,
wanna-
that's a she.
she
Laughing,
didn't want to do it.
laughing,
People deal with
laughing.
nerves laughing, and they're
Laughing, laughing,
inside.
and I'm here. You understand what's going on? I'm here. You know, all types of different scenarios, all types of different emotions and feelings. You got the laugher, you have the one that's in shock, you have the one that's in denial. You have the
Seven sides, huh?
you have the different nationalities. Like I've dealt with those countries that that the women is not supposed to speak. That the man does everything for them. I don't remember the nationality right
There's a
now.
few of them like that.
Yeah, and when you're sitting there and you have to ask the husband, so is it you know, we need her, and he's like speaking for her, and you see the fear in the woman that she wants
She doesn't know,
she wants to talk, but she's not allowed to.
Yeah,
I
I don't even
mean,
do it.
it's so many different stories that I can tell you. But this particular thing that we're talking about, that you asked me about, you know, that hospital that I do here in the Bronx, I had to recently stop. I took a break because emotionally, mentally,
I was just
and
gonna ask you that.
physically,
Yeah.
it was draining.
Yeah.
Because I go home, and even though I'm always smiling and let's do this and let's go there, I sit in my bed at nights and I remember and I go back and hear the words, and I'm thinking about these people. Sometimes I get a call. You know,
Yeah, because you're close with the family.
yes, and then I just need to talk, you know,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and sometimes it goes for hours, sometimes it'll be 30 minutes, but I'll be there 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and we're on the phone. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like
It's-
a social work type of.
Yeah, she does a whole lot.
What? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and I was
sorry.
gonna say, you know, because cancer is affecting you even if you do not know it.
Everybody.
And-
First of all, we all have cancer cells in our body. That
And
is
if it's
important.
100%, 100%.
The first two letters of cancer is CA,
Yeah.
Captain A. But anyway,
Oh man, that's a good one.
I'm just throwing it out there. You know,
That's
these are
a
things
good
that I noticed, things that make you go,
Yeah. Now you made me go.
I'm interested in like how your journey began because even reading, like I read up on you a little bit and I wrote some notes, I'm not gonna lie, and I saw that even at the age of 18, you was kind of hustling, bustling through college, trying to support your sister and cerebral palsy and all that.
Yes.
So it's like, it's your bring up, like, when did, at like what age did you start being an advocate for all these type of
and
organizations?
this is the part where the camera goes blurry and we go to the past. Let's go.
Yeah, just go. Like, I
Let's
mean,
go and sit back in there. Let's go to
What's that
time.
was starting it off when you got sick, you want the help. and
I
that
started,
it off?
yes, what started me with the community, helping our community is when it hit home.
Wow.
Because a lot of us, you know, let's be realistic, we don't get involved until
Like I said.
it knocks on our door,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but and basically it's one of the lines that I use now, you know, when you're going out there, can you help me this, and no, I don't got now, or I gave yesterday, or I don't want to be bothered. I'd be like, okay, so I'm gonna see you around the corner when it knocks on your door, you know. But that's how I started at a very young age. I started for my sister. I have a sister that has cerebral palsy. She's alive. She's in Puerto Rico, and Milagros, I love you. She's in Puerto Rico, and she has cerebral palsy. And I started my community work based on her.
Okay.
You know, I started raising money for cerebral palsy. I've done every cause there is.
Wow.
Every cause there is, from AIDS to diabetes to, I've done every cause.
That's good though.
My passion is cancer.
It is.
Okay, my passion is cancer because I know my sister is okay, and that's my home base. That's where I started.
Yeah.
But because I have my uncle that has cancer. He's a Vietnam vet. Okay, and
He has the double.
and yeah, the orange spray and the cancer. Happy good old guy. I mean, the happiest guy you'll ever see. But that's what he has to deal with, and it's one of the also reasons that motivated me more to get in. But to answer your question, it has to do with my sister. I started raising money for cerebral palsy. Going to people, give me $1 here, $1. Back in the days, it's $1.50,
Right.
a quarter. You would have a sheet, and that's how you would make your money. It wasn't as high as it is now.
Right.
And I would raise money to ride a bike from New Jersey, cross the George Washington Bridge all the way to the Bronx, and I did that for a couple of years.
Wow.
For a couple of
That's
years.
drive.
Riding a bike.
That's what I told you. Cancer affects every single person, and knocks on your door. You're gonna be winding up calling someone like Annette to be helping you out and thing. But we're like the LDM is like an affection too, because once you touch us, we're there.
It's a wrap.
She touched us almost 2 years now, and we ain't not going anywhere.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. We've been watching her, being around with her, and everything. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about something that we're doing together.
Before you go there, I want to thank you for all the videos that you do. I mean, for documenting what I do. I mean, just last night I was looking at a video of the shout-outs. It feels good to go back and look at this, And so I thank you for that, because if one day my grandkids could look at this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And again, you go to our YouTube page, the LDM YouTube page, you'll see where it says cancer awareness. I have a whole playlist just for her. It says cancer awareness. Everything that she did that we were there,
Wow.
put it. Stuff that she don't even know that we were filming,
Yeah.
I put it in there.
Oh, I gotta go check now.
And let's not forget to mention all the awards and the achievements.
Yeah, we were gonna say. I just went to Brooklyn, was it right?
Yes.
And she got an award. Tell me a little bit about that award.
The International Humanitarian Award.
Award.
That's my second humanitarian award. I was talking about my death the other day because I'm not afraid to talk about death. A lot of people are, but when you're in what I'm doing, that doesn't move.
You're gonna need like a 5-day showing. Seriously, because there's so many people.
Well, they are making a museum. has all awards. You know, they'll have some of the photos from Captain Lupa Seiko. So you know they'll have like all these.
Catherine will have all the pictures.
Yeah, all the pictures and
She's
stuff
already
like
working on it. But
God forbid, but we're talking in good nature.
yes.
Yeah.
One of the things that I was talking about the other day is the certain awards that I want there with me. I was talking about the box, this and that and stuff. And there's certain awards that.
So you saw somebody just in case?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because in my house, one of these days I'll invite you guys. But my wall is endless.
Whoa.
I could imagine.
It's endless, and I have a lot put away. And one of the awards that I'm proud of is the a Bronx Hero Award that I got. A Bronx Hero. The 2 humanitarian awards, I got proclamations that once you get that, you've reached already.
Yeah.
You know, the
The reach.
proclamation,
Yes.
the proclamation that I have from the Honorable Joe Rivera. You know, he was still in seat,
Right.
and it's too many. It's too many, but those are my favorite.
Yeah, believe me, it's not like her and the senator and all that. They gave us an award we didn't expect it. We were like, oh wow, you know, the achievement award.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I started this because of something like that. I was a kid, didn't really have nowhere to go. My brothers and family were in gangs or drugs, and one neighbor made sure I didn't do anything bad. People got, then now they don't have that.
No, they don't.
You hear the news, oh, this happened, but I was like, but across the street they were doing something good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I started making, you know, the news, and I didn't like it. You know, things that I did in my past were more towards the law and stuff, and I didn't like none of it. So when she does things, and I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone else is doing something that they love to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, because
That's the only way to go.
I don't love to work, I work to love. You know,
Amen.
and I work to love putting it out there, bring it all out there. And all my guys are basically all volunteering to bring this way up. And hoping that we get bigger sponsors and these guys, they love what they do.
Yeah.
That is what's gonna help you be out there, Charles. Because when you got people that believe in you
That
and they
passion,
do stuff
so, yeah.
out of their goodness of their heart, that will take you to the next level and then some. Because you need people to believe in you. If I didn't have my supporters or the ones that, you know, when I do an event, they're there moving and cleaning and doing things. They don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. They're not getting paid. At the end of the night, it's thank you and that's it. But they have the same passion, the same love that I have. So when you have those people, you know, you gotta be thankful. You gotta be thankful.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta
those are
take
the ones.
another your way.
Yeah, those are the ones
That'll
that
rock with you till your day. Yeah.
that at any
definitely.
given time you gotta say I'm here. You know, because sometimes they have their days too.
Yeah,
you know?
it happens, and I, you know, I appreciate like everything that I see, and I'll be like, okay, cool. And when they acknowledge your work, you know,
That's priceless.
very priceless. I'm like, wow. But I take it as you acknowledge my work. Okay, I'm gonna push even harder. That means that I'm on the right track.
Right.
And I'm like, I mean, she's like put the whole train track down. I'm
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a hard
full
place
speed
to
ahead,
ride, ride,
non-stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody ever saw. There was a show one time that they used to give that the girl made a map and that it showed that everybody was connected or somebody connected
Yeah, to
somebody
someone.
somehow. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
One of these days I want to do that because it's like I met you through Mako and
Yeah.
this and da.
Yeah, and it's
It's very interesting, the tree, right?
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like she said that, like she met me through Mako. Mako's gonna be on our show soon. He's doing martial arts. I found out that his teacher was the judge from my championship.
Oh.
And then that his teacher is also students were
It's a very
my
small
teacher.
world.
And then I met Daniel from there, and then we're in Nightline Radio. So it all came.
That's how
We
the
are
journey is,
all
okay.
connected. We are all connected in
We
some
are.
way or another. We just have different passions and different love.
Right.
My line now for 216 is support to be supported. You know,
Yeah,
you
I agree with that.
support to be supported because a lot of times you go somewhere and you say, oh, come on, I'll be right there, and they don't show up.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, I had this event and you didn't show up.
Well,
Yeah.
Support to be supported.
exactly.
What, that, ay, espérate, I had some- But I didn't tell you the date. What was it? And I always say that, especially I'm Latin and I always have a lot of jokes. Latin people, I'm real serious about this. Start supporting.
That's right.
Yeah, we need
Support
to
your
help
neighborhood
out.
stores, free. You know,
It is free.
It is free. It
What's
is.
so hard?
And it's for us. It's for us.
We have to support
You know what I'm
each
saying?
other. We have to support
I'm
each
very
other.
tired of seeing Latino. You know, yeah, I'm so happy that you guys are supporting other people, but I'm tired of seeing you guys supporting something that you got to pay for, and then when there's a Latin show out here that's doing it for free for the community, you do not come.
You do
Eso para. Eso
You
se
do
para.
not know how gassed up I get when I see you guys walking. I'm like, that's right, support to be supported.
Sure.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
They call us, we be like,
everywhere.
what? We got a show that day, but let me see. If I can take the train, I'll be there. I'll
It's
figure
true.
out a way how
It's
to get
true.
there.
Charles is like that.
And we,
serious.
as long as it has to do, now, we take every invite, but as long as it has to do positive and with the community. Don't call me because you got a sale of figuras outside. No, you know what I'm saying? Unless you give it to me some free, you know, figuras. But we always combine together and everything comes together.
Yeah.
We do an event together.
Oh my God! Yes.
Talk
yes,
about
yes,
the
yes,
event and your weekend. Someone has a little fiesta coming up.
yeah. It's my birthday weekend.
Nice.
My birthday
Saturdays?
weekend. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Before you say anything, I have a tweet from White Boy DJ.
Hey, white boy.
White boy.
And he says, tune in, tune up, but wait while ready, Captain A resumes. The D says, animal bodyguards. Please explain, laugh out loud. But it is happy birthday time to the Captain A.
Boys.
Yeah, already starting.
Hey! And like Catherine said, we're gonna get you twisted.
Oh my God. I need a designated driver.
I said her name a couple of times, Catherine Paseco, just in case you guys do not know.
Catherine.
The A-lister of photographs.
Yeah, she is.
The A-list.
It's right there.
She's like, matter of fact, I don't even think there's a letter for this lady right
Nah.
She is on point.
now. You know?
Yeah, she is.
When she's around, I'll be looking, I gotta be like this. Just in case, you know,
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
this is the good side, this is the good side. You know what I'm saying?
Am I
This is the good
doing it right? Should I change it? What's the setting? What's the setting?
Yeah, you know, I'm like, okay, you gotta watch that, we gotta watch that. And, you know, and we have our photographer doing the same thing. I'm like, what you doing? You're a little Catherine now? You want to take pictures all around?
Let me tell you, when Captain comes around, everybody gets nervous.
Yeah,
You can see them like, oh, I hope I'm doing
Put-
this.
my hair good.
Put on your good side, put on your good side. And she just be there like, watch
Velando. If she can take pictures with her eyes, she'll have like
I think she does. She'll be like,
I don't know, right? But
I think
let's
she
talk a
does.
little bit about the
So that
event.
was coming up because we have to let you go.
yes, I am so
I'm
sorry.
having so much fun. It's like I don't let it go.
I'm loving it, but I crossed my calendars and the American Cancer Society is waiting for me.
Yeah.
That's
So, I know we have you want to talk about this or
Yeah,
the
let's-
weekend first?
Either one.
Well, okay.
On the weekend we're
My
gonna turn
weekend
it up.
starts tomorrow.
What's your actual birthday?
My birthday is Monday.
Monday.
Oh, okay. My dad's
So you gotta start partying Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Oh,
people
yeah.
rest Monday.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
But my birthday's Monday, December 14th. I'm gonna be finally at the age to drink, 23.
Yeah.
That's the new age I heard now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
it's
I
a
can
new-
drink.
the new
The new
age.
age, so I can drink. So according to what I hear, they're gonna get me twisted. So I need a designated
And she's not a
driver.
drinker like
You know,
that.
and I don't.
I think we will get
I know.
cumpleaños. Keep on the casa.
So, but what I heard tomorrow, they're kicking off a barbecue at my job.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay, a barbecue in the winter, but it's not
Hey.
that cold. They're kicking off a barbecue in my job, and then Saturday I'm supposed to be in Maine, Puerto Rico after 9 p.m. with all my friends and family that I love. And Sunday, it's supposed to be Monday, but I changed it to Sunday. We're having a dinner
Dinner.
at Pio Pio. I'm not, that's a
The
restaurant
food.
right there.
Great
Sangria.
She's talking about liquor now. I'm talking about
The
food.
sangria.
I was like, Pio Pio.
Pio Pio,
Pio,
yeah.
Pio. I gotta be like that with my wallet. Que está pillando. Pio Pio.
So that place is really, really, really good. And what I'm doing there, I'm bringing some of my cancer survivors. I'm bringing my closest people that I feel, it was supposed to be Monday, but everybody works the following
Right.
day. So they told me, please change this. I changed it to Sunday. Okay, so Sunday, I just gotta set up the time. The event page is already up. We're gonna meet up at this restaurant and just eat. I'm trying to see if everybody could chip in, either $10 or $15 for the whole bill, and we could
it's
just
gonna be a lot of fun. Paparazzis, my stalkers, the haters.
I love the haters say what?
The haters say what? That's right. She knows our line. That's the LDM word. Haters say what? We're here. Nightline Radio with Annette Dejesus, Captain A, fighting the war on cancer. But we are about to leave, and she has one good event that I love doing with her. We started off last year, and everyone went crazy about it and wanted us to do it again together. Okay. So you're
because we was ballistic. That's why, because we got good chemistry it just went off right. Every year I do an annual Christmas show, and last year, like Charles said, he joined me, and we had a phenomenal time. So now it's Captain A and LDM Christmas show, the annual Christmas show. So it's gonna be Thursday, December 17th, at 1206 Spofford Avenue. I gotta thank the sponsors, LDM, of course, Dancer's Dreams, that is our proud supporter of Captain A. Fonseca Photography will definitely be there. RV Productions, Nightline Radio, and Angels to the Rescue are the ones that will be there.
And these are all good sponsors for these events, and we're going to be doing our best to be bringing it live to you guys.
There's going to be some performances, there's going to be some going around, we need some toys for the kids.
Bring the toys, bring the toys.
We're taking the toys to the hospital, right? That's what we spoke about?
Yeah, we're going to probably take some of the toys to the hospital for the ones that have to be there on, who knows, maybe we'll surprise the people in the emergency rooms. You never know what happens with Captain A and
LDM and Captain A
You never know.
It's notorious. It's not good.
But look it up on the LDMshow.com or go to the Facebook Captain A Fighting the War on Cancer to find out all this information that's going on. It's going to be it's phenomenal. And if you miss it, then hey, you're going to be the one that says, hey, yo vengo otro año. Next year I'll be there, don't worry.
Te lo perdiste.
Te perdiste. You're going to be on late. At the Essence, our girl's going to be here. So we're going to be having a lot of fun.
We'll have fun.
We're going to have the whole crew.
Before I leave, you guys are going to join me for Saturday, Made in Puerto Rico. I'm hoping I see all
these faces. If I can get better.
Bring your coat.
Made in Puerto Rico.
Bring your coat with you. Just bring liquor and honey. You'll be good.
Oh, that sounds good.
She said made in Puerto Rico. My show says made in China.
Charles, let me know if you rock. If you rock, I rock. I rock.
Girl, who's inviting me?
We go and we
So wait. Let me see. You waving like you gonna be there too, right? I got my photographer over there hooping up in the air.
Oh, like hands up in the air.
Out there. Look, she's taking pictures with the eyes. Taking pictures with the eyes. The shutters are closing. We got a reel over there. So what time is up? Don't cut me off. We loving this right now. This is Captain A. Captain A, we're fighting the war on cancer. We ain't cutting nothing off. I guess we gotta cut it off. We know we gotta go to commercial break here and hear some music. But again, Captain A, Annette, my mama, love you all the time and keep it up. As long as you going, I'm pushing right behind you.
Thank you so much.
You fall, I'm like this. I'm holding you. I'm holding you up.
Because tomorrow and Saturday I'm going to be tipsy, so be like
Now I got to hold it up. Literally, hold it up.
God bless you guys. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Putting the community out there. It's important what you guys are doing because it's the only way the community's going to know what's going on. Yeah. I appreciate your support. Continue with that love. You guys are awesome.
I tried my best to keep it going. And keep the tweets coming in. But the person we got a guest co-host coming in, and he is so phenomenal. And he's part of our other show called Teens View. Louis Scott is going to be here helping us interview everyone else. And there's a teenage rock star coming in. Or is she a rapper? Or is her name Rockstar? I guess you got to find out. So you got to stay on here and figure it out. But again, Captain A, fighting the war on cancer, Annette Dejesus,
love you
my
guys.
girl, The Essence, myself, LDM Show is on Nightline Radio. We'll be right back.
Happy
Yo, we can keep on going and
Off,
going.
right? Frank, we're off, right? Where are you going?
What do you mean where I'm going? I'm going to the American.
But that trip, that's just a trip, right?
Yes, your mother Hawaii, you're in trouble. I'm in trouble. Mommy's calling me. Oh my God! When mommy calls, you gotta drop everything. I'm going to
That's a trip,
Hawaii.
right?
Yes.
Oh, I think
You
you
sound
like
like
leaving. No, I thought you were leaving us. I'm like, what's
No, no.
Hawaii?
I'm moving.